Luggage bag market overview. The global luggage bags market reached a value of $19.7 billion in 2020. Looking forward, Embark Group expects the market to grow at a CAGR of 6.8% during 2021 to 2026. Keeping in mind the uncertainties of COVID-19, we are continuously tracking and evaluating the direct as well as the indirect influence of the pandemic. These insights are included in the report as a major market contributor. Travel bags are a type of travel gear that is used by explorers, trekkers, tourists and travelers to carry their clothes and other belongings. Duffel bags, wheeled backpacks, rolling luggage, weekenders, totes, and travel packs are the most common types of travel bags available in the market. The hard side variants are manufactured using materials such as polypropylene, polycarbonate and acrylonitrile butadiene styrene, ABS, and are suitable for carrying electronic gadgets and fragile products. On the other hand, the durable and lightweight soft side variants are manufactured using nylon, polyester, cotton, leather and vinyl. These travel bags are available in a variety of sizes, patterns and colors and can be customized according to the consumer's demands. The growing tourism industry, along with rapid urbanization across the globe, currently represents as one of the key factors driving the growth of the market. Furthermore, consumers are now more inclined to spend on premium and luxury travel bags to keep up with the ever-changing trends. Various product innovations, such as the launch of visually appealing and creative designs, along with eco-friendly variants, are also creating a positive outlook for the market. Consumers are increasingly adopting luggage and travel bags, which are made using natural and organic fabric dyes, organic canvas, recycled leather and other eco-friendly materials. Other factors, including aggressive promotional activities by brands and the development of the online retailing market that provides a hassle-free shopping experience to the customers while displaying a wide range of options to choose from, are projected to drive the market further. Breakup by material type: polyester, fabric, leather. Others. Breakup by luggage type: duffel, trolley, backpacks. The luggage bag manufacturing process. Step by step. The luggage bag manufacturing process consists of a series of steps that apply regardless of the design or customer specifications. Whether bags need to be made square, tall, overbuilt or cost-effective, each bag must undergo cyclic testing for SWL and safety factor compliance. For products that require a low moisture transfer rate, bags can be treated with laminate to improve the moisture barrier. Before bag construction begins, however, the material must be woven and cut. The process of manufacturing bulk bags can be broken down into the following 11 steps. Number 1. Extrusion. The first step involves extrusion, where a mix of virgin ingredients are melted and shaped into tapes of specific measurements. The ingredients used in this process include polypropylene, PP, granules, small amount of calcium carbonate, ultraviolet inhibitors and possibly color pigmentation. At this stage, the tensile durability of the tapes is determined. The tapes are loaded onto industrial bobbins in preparation for the weaving stage. Number 2. Weaving. The tapes formed from the PP granules are loaded onto weaving looms. Here, the polypropylene fabric that forms the body for a bulk bag is woven into shape. The resulting material is strong enough to carry a vast array of industrial products and consumable goods. However, it's breathable and thus subject to the passage of moisture. In addition to providing material for bulk bags, the woven PP material is also used for loading and discharge components. Number 3. Moisture proofing. Moisture proofing is optional. Depending on the specifications of a customer, the fabric can be treated with a special laminate that renders each bag moisture resistant. Moisture resistant is accomplished with lamination coating and is essential for luggage bags used in the transportation of granular products, as well as for any product that must never be exposed to moisture. Regular, unlaminated polypropylene material consists of tiny strands with microscopic gaps within each weave. In essence, the material is breathable, and this can be a good quality for the transportation and storage of various materials, but ill-suited for select products. For example, sugar and salt should never be exposed to water, including water that gets out from the moisture in the air. Alternately, laminated luggage bags are convenient for the transportation of light powdery products. Number 4. Cutting. The polypropylene fabric is fed into a slicing machine, where it's cut into shapes of specific measurements. The measurements are determined by whether the sides, edges or bottoms are being produced during a given operation. The process by which the measurements are made is automatic, which ensures exact lengths for each cut. Whether a line of luggage bags needs to be square, tubular or vertically rectangular, the appropriate cuts are made at this stage. Number 5. Printing. Once the pieces of the polypropylene fabric have been cut into shape, they are fed into a printing machine. Here, impressions are made on the fabric. If a company has a brand name or logo that they want to be applied to a line of bags, the printing occurs at this stage. Depending on the brand in question, an assortment of colors may be implemented. For the best possible impressions, a heavy-duty printer is necessary for this process. Number 6. Webbing. The handle pieces of luggage bags are made during this stage. Here, heavier tapes of polypropylene fabric are spun into webbing material. Strips of this material are then cut to precise measurements, which are determined by the size of the bags in production. These strips form the handles, or lifting loops, of each bag. On most luggage bags, the webbing strip lines the seams along each of the 4 sides, with handle loops above each end. Number 7. Sewing unit. At this stage, the various pieces that comprise the luggage bag, including both the square and rectangular pieces of polypropylene fabric, as well as the heavier lifting loop strips, are put together with an industrial sewing machine. Luggage bags are sewn together in mass quantities by a team of trained hands under the watchful eye of technical supervisors. Each seam must be straight, tight and secure, with no creases or bends along any of the sides or bottom ends. Number 8. Inspection. Once a line of luggage bags has been sewn together, each bag is inspected by quality control inspectors. The purpose is to ensure each bag meets the required standards of strength and durability for a product line of luggage bags. If any bags are found to be insufficiently sewn, they are removed. Number 9. Burst test. A select number of luggage bags enter into a testing ring to see whether the bags meet the Safe Working Load (SWL) test. This step helps ensure the bags in production are strong enough for their ultimate purpose. In most cases, this step is performed in advance of a general production of luggage bags. Once a production has been completed, the burst test is once again carried out on random bags to ensure the SWL is met. Number 10. Packing. Now that a mass production of luggage bags has been completed, the bags are compressed and grouped into select numbers for distribution in bulk quantities. The compression is done in a bale press, the results of which allow for the neat and easy packing of the bags. Number 11. Storage. With everything completed, the baled and packed luggage bags are sent to a storage room. The bags await their dispatch to various customer locations. Once received by a customer, the packed luggage bags are ready to be opened and put to use, whether the intended purpose is for the transportation or storage of building materials, rubber, food products or chemicals. The future of luggage bags. Global luggage market projected to top $90 billion valuation by 2031. The global luggage market is set to be worth $46.40 billion in 2021 and is anticipated to cap a market valuation of more than $90 billion by the end of the decade, expanding at a CAGR of close to 7%. Increasing urbanization and changing lifestyles are the key drivers for the global luggage market. Technological advancements are further creating opportunities for luggage sales among high-net-worth individuals, for whom safety is a major concern. Increasing travel and tours, rising business activities, and growing number of educational courses are further propelling the demand for luggage. Luggage is sold through various types of distribution channels such as specialist retailers, factory outlets, supermarkets, hypermarkets, and internet sales. Owing to the boom in online commerce, luggage sales through the internet have been growing at a significant pace. Increasing urbanization is escalating demand for lifestyle products. To some extent, luggage is also considered as a lifestyle product, especially in developing countries. Earlier, people in developing countries used one luggage for all purposes such as travel, tour, and business. However, owing to growing urbanization and rising disposable income, their lifestyles have changed, which is also reflected in their usage of purpose-based luggage. Asian and African countries are expected to experience highest urban growth in the future. According to the China Development Research Foundation, urban population in China is expected to increase from 52.6% in 2012 to 70% by 2030. Urbanization is growing at a swift pace across Asia Pacific. Pacific countries such as Australia and New Zealand already have high urbanization. Increasing the inclination of the global population towards travel and adventure has been beneficial for industries such as travel and tourism, and, in turn, for industries involved in the manufacture of related travel gear such as luggage. Luggage is an integral part of travel and tourism activities. The rising disposable income and changing recreation patterns of the global population is one of the key reasons for the growth of the travel and tourism industry. Europe was the largest tourism destination during 2016 to 2020, followed by Asia Pacific. People across countries such as the US, Finland, and Sweden are the most frequent international and domestic travelers. The large unorganized luggage markets in developing countries pose one of the greatest challenges for the organized luggage market. Countries such as China and India have large number of unorganized players. These regional players usually launch products with designs almost identical to those of the brands of global organized players. Unorganized players offer luggage at low cost as they save on costs of high-quality raw material, branding, advertisement, and R&D. The low and medium income populations in developing countries are the largest consumers of such relatively inferior products. The organized luggage market loses its prospective customers due to the presence of these players. In the absence of a strong anti-counterfeiting framework in developing countries, these unorganized players are flourishing and restraining the growth of the organized luggage market. Market segmentation: product, casual bags, travel bags, business bags, distribution channel, specialist retailers, factory outlets, internet sales, others. Geography: North America, the US and Canada, Europe, Germany, Italy, France, Asia Pacific, Japan, China, India, rest of the world, Brazil. How to market a luggage bag. If you're trying to break into the fashion accessory industry, you know that the competition is fierce. That's especially true if you're marketing handbags, a fashion item that serves as both a status symbol and an accessory. Consumers might pay as little as $5 for a bag or as much as several thousand, so your product and your intended customer will greatly determine how you market. While marketing a handbag isn't an exact science, there are some strategies you can employ to make the most of your product. Define your customer. The first step to marketing a handbag is to determine who your target demographic is, according to Small Business Sense. For instance, if you've created casual, handmade canvas bags, your audience might be teenage girls. If your bags are created from hand-tooled leather and finished with expensive hardware, you'll have a different target demographic altogether. You likely had a customer in mind when you designed and created your bag, but detailing out who that person is will help you focus your marketing. Determine placement. One vital aspect of marketing your handbag successfully is selecting proper placement, according to Shopify. To do this, you'll need to refer to the target demographic you've already identified. Where would this person shop? Would she be looking for handmade items online, or shopping at a high-end department store? Perhaps a small clothing boutique would be a better fit. Depending on the age and socio-economic background of your intended customer, this can vary wildly. Just because you've determined the proper placement for your handbag doesn't mean you'll succeed in actually placing it there. Rather than go to large department stores which generally buy from established designers, try to place your bags with local boutiques or online markets in order to establish a customer base. Select a marketing medium. Once your bag is placed, it's time to promote it. As with placement, your promotion will be determined by your intended customer audience. What do they read? What do they watch? Where do they spend their time? That's where you want to advertise and make your product known by any means. Depending on where you're selling your bags, the store or website may be able to help you promote your merchandise. Additionally, social media can be an efficient and cost-effective way to market. With platforms that support photos, videos, and written content, you can get the word out on your products swiftly and effectively. In your bag description example, make sure to use the best keywords for handbags. Recruit friends and family members to share your promotional material with their friends and family, too. If you use your website to promote and sell your bags, make sure you have an appropriate caption for selling bags on photos to help Google index your pages more accurately. Create a promotion. To really drive your brand awareness and the initial sales of your handbags, create a special promotion for your launch. Determine what you are comfortable offering your customer. Whether that might be a special 25% off offer, a free wallet with a handbag purchase, or merchandise credit for referring friends, promotions can drive business and create awareness of your brand. Market and socialize this promotion through advertising and social media. Pricing strategies. Your pricing strategy should factor in the cost to make or procure the handbag, as well as the costs associated with marketing the bag and your business. Particularly if you offer several different handbags, consider utilizing a variety of price points. This can help broaden your customer base, but can also encourage current customers to price up. When they see a more costly handbag, they may assume it's better or of higher quality. Internet-based marketing strategies. The internet has greatly expanded your opportunities to market your bags. A website with strong search engine optimization can help people find your business. Consider investing in search engine ads, which drive people to your website when they seek similar products. Fashion bloggers also can be valuable assets, particularly when they have a large following and feature your handbag on a blog. Consider offering giveaways to bloggers or advertising on popular fashion blogs and websites. Traditional marketing strategies. Fashion and celebrity culture magazines frequently write features on handbag trends. Try contacting the magazine to see if you can offer a bag for review in the next issue. You might also offer bags to people attending high-profile fashion show and similar events. If you have a store, Try advertising in local circulars and magazines and offering discounts to customers who bring their friends. Keep your storefront attractive and ensure the handbags are visible from the street. Thank you for watching.